This isn't a democracy anymore.
Hello, welcome back. This is yet another edition of Hacks in Action, and I'm your host, Rick Grimes. In this clip we have fellow H1Z1 exhibitionist ERYCTRICEPS, self-proclaimed #1 EU 26 kill game is the video we'll be analyzing today for our documentary. All credit goes to Vici. Feel free to go to his his YouTube page, like his video, and subscribe, so you too can be updated when new videos are posted of highlights, so that you can dissect them just as I do. In this video clip, we're going to see the assailant straight ahead. He's already pre-aiming. He's already pre-firing. He's ahead of Eric altogether in this whole entire scenario. Without further ado, let's get into the film and let's get into the truth. And action. Looks kind of odd, doesn't it? Let's go ahead and take a peek at that one again. You'll notice it hits an imaginary wall. When it hits his head, it hits an imaginary wall. And hits the wall. And hits the wall.
Inconceivable!
Hits that imaginary wall. It's so blatant how they do this. You'll notice how it just follows his head. Perfectly follows his head. Another thing I've noticed is that ERYCTRICEPS uses a green reticle, and it's very difficult to discern his reticle on the background of this grass. However, it's very indicative of an aimbot of watching how his motion is. His natural motion was to stop to the right because he overcompensated because he's trying to swing it. He swings it to the right and then just snap lock to the head. And we see that with Thorman on a regular basis. ERYCTRICEPS, no different, using the same crap, still a cheater. Let's go ahead and look at it in half speed. It's still the same. Still busted as hell. This guy is just a definite cheater. But see how it way off, like way off. He goes way to the right and then boop, snaps to it. Look at that. It's like locks right on. Not even, it's like right in the middle of his head. Doesn't even have any freaking reticle bounce at all. Doesn't have any recoil at all. It's totally locked on. No recoil at all. But if you hear this, right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Perfectly sequenced set of bullets. No way. This guy, he's a cheater. Folks, don't support this guy. I'm going to move on to the next clip. And without further ado, here is the next clip. Here we have another clip of ERYCTRICEPS. #1 EU 26 kill game. Makes it look easy. It's only easy because he's cheating, and here's another example of it. In this engagement, you'll see an assailant come through the back door of this house. He'll hit it with a free shot of a shotgun, but you notice that he missed. He hit him in the knee. He hits him in the knee while he's mid-jump. Goes to the left of this wall, and you'll notice how his reticle just stops right on his body and fires again. It's amazing how it just stops, but this time it's with a shotgun, so it's a little bit more pronounced. You'll actually see it a lot more clearly. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. It stops right on him. It doesn't even go past him at all. He hit that button from I'll show you when. Okay, so he's got the freestyle one. He just let loose, hit him in the knee. He hit it right now. Here's the free one. He's like, I don't need to die. Hits it. Bam. There it is. It didn't even sway at all. It didn't even go past his body at all. It just stopped and stayed right there for about 2 seconds. That's under fire. That's in live action. Let's go ahead and take a look at it one more time just for the non-believers out there. Let's see. Nothing you can do about that. That is straight up unbeatable. What you can look at is the dot in his reticle and where it stops, where it fires, where it meets impact is dead center. And it stops right dead center and fires perfectly on time without any miss at all to the right, without anything. It had locked on and he was dead. From the minute that he had that button pushed, he was dead.
The bullshit flag. When you hear it, call it.
Here is the next contestant on The Price is Wrong for ERYCTRICEPS, who seems to be able to stop his mouse center mass on everybody. The previous clip you saw him lock on to the torso center mass with the shotgun on a 180 flip. This is another 180 flip and locks on center mass under duress and by surprise. He was caught by surprise by the individual who was in the garage behind him when he opened the door. He opened the door and shaded him from his view. The assailant then showed himself and shot, missed, and then went about trying to finish the kill. Unfortunately, Eric did a 180 click, stopped on the body and fired center mass with the shotgun again and got the kill. Let's go ahead and take a look.
Inconceivable!
Notice how it stops right on his body. It's like it's amazing. That, my friends, is undeniable. That is a 180 stop center mass right on the guy's body on a no-look shot. I don't know how else to explain this to you, but this guy's cheating as well. I just wanted to show you that there are streamer modes, and what you see on the screen isn't always what's legit. So to believe streamers are legit is blindly, let's just say, blindly believe that they're legit. Some of them are. A lot of them are. But there's always going to be bad apples. There's always going to be the person looking for the edge, as it were, to push their content to the extreme. You see this a lot with H1Z1 and first-person shooters a lot. And I'm here to tell you that just because you hear people say these things like, you come watch me, I'm streaming, you'll see I'm not cheating. And that's the defense. That's the defense mechanism. Come watch me, as if there's no way to have, you know, cheats and not be seen. It's kind of like a misconception, like an old wives' tale passed on through gamers, is that you can't see it on the screen, it must not be there. Well, this particular person decided to go find just an example. Now this is just an example of one program, one site, one program, but he wanted to show that these modes exist. They are options to them, and if someone was inclined to pay for upkeep on these hacks, i.e. keep them undetected, keep them changing, evolving so that BattleEye doesn't catch them. If you're a streamer making thousands of dollars a stream, you definitely could afford it. This particular individual found an example to remove that misconception from your minds. And when you click on Enhanced Edge, you'll be taken to Enhanced Edge website, and I have them opened up for you in succession so that we don't have to bother going through all the load ups. But you go to the forums and you find the H1Z1 King of the Kill cheat. Now you'll see pricing. New buyers first month is $100, but current Rust subscribers are exempt from this. It's really cute little pricing. This is not an ad for them by any means. Don't buy this shit, it is bad. And here's the hack in action. Apologize for the bad video quality. Well, the video's not too bad, the quality's just bad, but I think it gets the point across. It's good enough to show you exactly what it does. Blah 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 blah. Shoot the car like Stormin does. Blah blah blah. Lock on. Dead. And dead. Pretty dead. Oh my goodness. Guy at the tree. Not a chance. Now your offsets are going to be keys to this. If they're off, you won't hit the guy in the car. If they're on, you will hit the guy in the car. But this guy is obviously just demoing it. And whoop, there it is. That lock onto the head. Guy didn't even have a chance. Whoop, didn't even have a chance. Looks like Stormin. Whoop, there it is. There's that lock. There's that lock on Stormin likes to do. Whoop. There's that lock on T-Thump likes to do. There's that lock on ERYCTRICEPS likes to do. Yeah, we already know, guys. No matter what the fanboys say, this guy's a cheater. Through and through. Nothing he can say. I mean, without the panicky shooting, because that's obviously not a pro gamer, but think about if you had control. Well, that guy is right there, and he's peeking his head out from there. Your guy's already lined up behind the tree. You just turn, sidestep, pop, pop, pop. That's it. 3 shots. That's all you gotta do. It's already lined up. Looks more legit instead of going brrr and launching your whole fucking clip at him. But there it is. There's the hack in action. And here's streamer mode. Now there's no video for this. I guess they we're gonna put something in here. Maybe there is no video. Maybe it was taken down. I have no idea. YouTube controls that, obviously. But there's a purchase mode. I will not click this. Like I said, this is just for posterity, so that you know that there is this one-of-a-kind feature from Enhanced Edge under their products. What you see on your screen is not what they see on theirs. Look completely legit while streaming while you dominate the game. I'll end this entire montage of cheats based on evidence found against ERYCTRICEPS, and I'll let you, the good people of the community, to decide whether or not he is in fact guilty and whether or not he deserves to be reported. And I will put the link for the reporting again down in the description, and you too can report all of these players at your will if you find there is something nefarious. And I suggest that you do so. If he is innocent, it's better to prove that he's innocent than to just go, maybe he's real. If you think there's a question, report. Always report. Because if you don't, you kick yourself later when the guy ends up taking somebody else's money down the line, or killing you in the end for a win that you needed, on a bet that you had on yourself. Whatever the case may be. Just report these guys. Get them out of our community. Clean up the community. And let's get this place going on the right direction. And with that, I'll bid you adieu and good night. Farewell, and until next time, stay seeking the truth, guys. I will.
How can you defend that? You're not seeing things right, but you can come back from this. I know you can.